I took time off work to be the maid of honor for my best friend, Anna. When I landed, she greeted me with a welcome gift, an iPhone, designer perfume, and a check for $5,200. Just a little something, she said, hugging me. You'll always be the most important person in my life, Stella. I was deeply moved. The next morning, I went to her suite in my bridesmaid dress. Anna was getting her makeup done. She waved when she saw me, then her expression turned cold. Get out of my wedding, she said flatly. I laughed nervously, thinking it was a joke. It wasn't. If you don't leave, I'll call security. I stood there in shock, asking what I had done wrong, begging her to explain. We had been laughing together just hours earlier. Nothing made sense. She refused to explain. Instead, she ordered security to remove me and told the makeup artist to take my place. When I tried to give her the handmade fan and spent nights making, she threw it to the floor and told me to leave. Back in my room, I texted her to say I was still nearby if she needed me. The message failed. I was blocked. Security escorted me out of the hotel. Desperate for answers, I called her fiancé. He insulted me and hung up. One word he used made my stomach drop, and suddenly everything felt connected. I returned Anna's gifts, thinking she believed I wanted her money. I told her I didn't care about any of it. I just wanted my friend back. She told me to leave or she'd call the police. I left with the gifts she'd thrown after me and booked an early flight home. My boyfriend told me I'd done nothing wrong. My roommate comforted me. I tried to believe it. The next morning, I returned to work only to be fired on the spot by the chairwoman of the board. No explanation, just open disgust. A coworker later muttered the same word Anna's fiancé had used. For the third time in 2 days, I was escorted out of the building, accused of something I didn't understand, punished for something no one would explain. As I stood outside with my belongings, one thought finally broke through the confusion. Someone had decided to destroy me, and this was only the beginning.